Let me tell you something that might sound harsh, but it's the truth. When you reach 60, you start to see life differently. The people you once thought would always be there, your children, your close friends, even your extended family, may not be as present as you expected. Not because they don't care, but because they have their own lives to manage. And that realization, it can be unsettling. But here's the good news. You don't need to depend solely on family. In fact, there are 5 pillars that, if built correctly, will give you the kind of stability, security, and fulfillment that no one else can take away from you. These 5 pillars aren't just nice to have, they are essential. Let's talk about them. Your health, the foundation of everything. I once met a man named Robert. At 62, he was full of regret. Not about money, not about relationships, but about how he had treated his body. I wish I had taken care of myself earlier, he said. His body was now paying the price for decades of bad eating habits, lack of exercise, and sleepless nights. The truth is, at 60, your body won't forgive you like it did when you were 30. If you don't take care of it, everything else in your life starts to crumble. Independence? Gone. Energy to enjoy life? Fading. The ability to travel, meet friends, and live on your own terms? Severely limited. But here's the thing. It's never too late to turn things around. Daily movement is non-negotiable. Walk, stretch, swim, lift light weights, just move. Nutrition becomes a necessity, not a choice. Stop eating like a teenager. Ditch the processed food and focus on whole, nourishing meals. Sleep is medicine. If you're sacrificing rest, you're shortening your lifespan. You don't need to be an athlete. You just need to respect your body, because without it, every other pillar in your life is at risk. Financial security, freedom through preparation. Imagine this. You're 70 years old, sitting at your kitchen table, looking at bills you can barely afford. Your retirement savings are running low, and you're starting to realize that financial stress didn't disappear just because you stopped working. That's the reality for many people. Financial security at 60 isn't about being rich. It's about being in control. It's about knowing that you can handle unexpected medical costs, that you won't be forced to rely on others, and that you have the freedom to live life on your terms. The smartest people I know started preparing decades ago, but even if you're late, it's not too late. Cut unnecessary expenses. Do you really need that luxury car? That oversized house? Eliminate debt aggressively. Debt is a chain, and the older you get, the heavier it feels. Invest wisely. Even small investments done right can provide security in the years ahead. Money isn't about greed, it's about freedom. And at 60, financial freedom means peace of mind. Purpose, without it, you start to fade. I once spoke with a retired CEO who was miserable. He had spent 40 years building a business, but now, without work, he felt useless. I have nothing to wake up for, he admitted. That's the trap of retirement. We think that once we stop working, we'll be happy. But here's the truth. A paycheck and a purpose are two different things. You might not need the former anymore, but you desperately need the latter. Purpose doesn't have to be complicated. Volunteer. Help in your community. Teach. Share your skills and experience with younger generations. Create. Write, paint, build, or start something new. Aging is not about waiting for life to end. It's about choosing how you will spend the years you have left. Resilience, the ability to adapt and overcome. Life doesn't get easier with age. Loss happens, change happens, the unexpected happens. The difference between people who thrive and those who wither is resilience. Think about two people who both lose a spouse at 65. One shuts down, isolates, and falls into depression. The other grieves but finds new meaning, new hobbies, and even new relationships. The situation is the same. The response is different. How do you build resilience? Accept that change is inevitable. Nothing stays the same forever. The sooner you embrace that, the freer you become. Keep learning. A curious mind is a resilient mind. Stay engaged with the world. Surround yourself with positive people. Your mindset is shaped by the company you keep. Aging isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about facing it with the strength to keep moving forward. Social connections, more important than you think. Loneliness is one of the biggest killers of people over 60. It's not just sad, it's deadly. Studies show that social isolation increases the risk of heart disease, dementia, and depression. You might have family, but they won't always be available. That's why you need to build a support network beyond them. Make new friends. Join a club, take a class, reconnect with old acquaintances. Stay active in your community. Don't retreat from life. Immerse yourself in it. Give more than you take. The best way to create lasting relationships is to be someone others want to be around. No one can go through life alone. The stronger your social circle, the richer your later years will be. Final thoughts. At 60, life isn't over. It's yours to shape. Protect your health. Secure your finances. Find purpose. Build resilience. Strengthen your connections. If you do these things, you won't just survive your later years. You'll thrive. Because in the end, the most reliable support you have isn't other people. It's the life you build for yourself. Life after 60 is not a period of decline. It's a new chapter, rich with opportunities for growth, wisdom, and fulfillment. But to truly thrive, you must build your foundation on these 5 pillars: health, financial security, purpose, resilience, and social connections. These are the elements that will sustain you when everything else fades. No one can predict the future, but you can prepare for it. The choices you make today will determine the quality of your life in the years ahead. Will you take charge of your health? Will you secure your finances? Will you cultivate a mindset of resilience and embrace a sense of purpose? The answers to these questions will shape your journey forward. Aging is inevitable, but how you experience it is up to you. You have the power to design a life that is not just about survival, but about truly living. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you're not just supporting the content, you're joining a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to personal growth and living with purpose. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's continue this journey together toward a life of wisdom, fulfillment, and strength. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.